To our revision class of AAT level 4 personal tax. This book is valid till next year. Over the past weeks, 8 weeks, isn't it? 2 months, we have covered all the chapters. Of course, there are big chapters like could be this one, likely this. This is the biggest, one of the biggest chapters. Some big chapters, some smaller chapters like national insurance, bill of taxation, or could be private relief. But this is the combination of all the big and smaller chapters is your personal tax exam. Today is a revision day. It's an exciting day. The exam structure I'm going over. 2.5-hour exam. Bit of human mark. There are 3 questions you will see writing, starting with the question number 1, maybe question number 8. We will see writing questions. Those are human marked. Each valid point, each valid sentence, you get each mark. Yeah. Okay. It's a computer assessed and 2.5 hours, as I said already. And you know what percentage you need to get to pass in your AAT papers? Yes, 70%, right? Great. Okay. With that note, the revision planning of all those, how many questions are there? There will be 13 tasks. Yeah, smaller and medium. And I would not say bigger. The questions are medium, to be honest. Yeah, the biggest chunk of mark is 12, basically. 10 and 12 are the bigger marks, 10, 12. So you can see there are 8, 8, 6, 6. And then afterwards, 12 is the biggest chunk of mark, comes of income tax and the calculation of income tax. Then all are smaller, or 10, 10, couple of 10, 10 are there, 3, 10, 10 are there, and then 6, 6, 7. Yep. So these, although 13 sounds like, oh, too many, but definitely you can go faster and quicker. Exam tips. Before you do, this is our revision mock. We're gonna practice one of the mocks. And exam tips. Day before exam, even a week before exam, and during the exam. So of course, a week before exam, you finish the book thoroughly, the entire book. This book, we have finished all of it. Test your understanding. We couldn't finish all of it, but all the activities we have done it. So make sure you finish all the activities one more time, go through the book and test your understanding. Okay, that's number 1. Question bank. You must finish all the questions from the question bank. Yeah, I believe you have ordered it already. Minimum, not minimum, altogether 5 mock exams. 5 mock exams. You have 7 mocks, 5 into the BPP, 2 into the AAT. Green light tests. All these you do, and while getting 80% above in your mock exams, doing independently under time management. If you're getting 80%, green signal from me, you pass, you happy, we happy, move ahead. Okay, that's the week before. And the day before is you eat well, sleep well, study well. Yeah, don't overheat yourself, and don't worry about the world. Whatever happening with the world, is a COVID or war, it's your exam. Okay, yeah, why not pass cards? Okay, your exam matters. Now, and during the exam, or while doing the exam, you reach to exam center early, half an hour early, or minimum 15 minutes, half an hour is recommended. Sit in such a computer that you already know that place, or you are familiar with the computer that the what do you call it? This is not anything broken or malfunctioned. A keyboard is there. The computer should be good. Your invigilator will anyway assist you, will give you all the items you need, like all the items. If you need extra pages, he will give it to you, or she will give it to you. You must carry your own calculator, your own pen, all these things. You already know it, but just reminding you during the exam. And do your exam confidently. Top-down approach is well and good. If you feel, oh, like you are good in doing one of the questions or you're bad in doing one of the questions, leave that or do that first, okay? If you're fluent and very, very confident in doing national insurance or capital gain tax, do it. If you feel like, oh, inheritance tax, I struggle a little bit, do later on. Do the easy things in the exams first, gain your confidence, then like calm down, ease yourself in the on exam day, right? But yeah, that's it. These are the exam you can say tips. Yeah, rest is practice. Tax is a huge syllabus. You agree with me, right? This is like insane. Like any professional body, you take the name of AAT, you take the name of ACCA, CIMA, ICA, EW, CIFA, even university, or your local CA, whichever country you belong to, chartered accountancy, like Scotland or Ireland or India, even Pakistan, Bangladesh. So tax exams, you have to remember a lot. Good news is you have something called reference material. I kept it at the right hand side, most right hand side. That's the one that's going to help you on your exam day, even if you forget some of the items. My top suggestion, learn this reference material before you go to the exam center. Maybe you might be out of time. I don't think you'll be out of time. Oh, the way you've been preparing yourself, and if you finish the question bank and 5 mocks and green light test, pass cut even, and do your exam, you will be more than prepared. Yeah, and you can finish well before time. But you do have this reference material, would be on screen right hand side top corner. You click on it, you can get the help. Like what are the percentage? Yeah, this percentage, that percentage. Something before time. Yeah, of course, it is valid, but you're going to lose some of the marks, aren't you? Yeah, this is not submission. This is your exam going on. Yeah, like whatever you tick or write it down, you're getting marks for that. If it is right, if it is not, you're not getting marks. If you leave anything blank, don't leave anything blank, isn't it? Like fill at least, if you really struggle, if you really don't know, do intellectual guess. That helps. You might get the marks. Yeah, but don't let you don't put you in such a position that you will have to guess everything. Yeah, you have learned it, or learn it one more time, refresh it one more time, and do your exam. Reference material. Of course, I will show. I will go through the reference material a little bit, maybe 5-10 minutes. Then I will start with the revision. Okay. Now, on the exam day, you'll be allowed pen, couple of no matter, but to do your working. Some of the workings you'll be asked to do on a screen. For taxation, not much, but most of the workings you might have to do on your calculator. So mobile phones are not allowed. So you don't expect that mobile is going to be used as a calculator. No. Yeah, and that's it. Okay. Exam preparation. Now, what are you going to do? All the 13 questions we're going to practice today. Some of you have already asked me through the email for the materials. I already sent you. The paper we are going to practice today is, this is, just a moment, I'm having a phone call and I need to tell them I'm in a lecture. Okay, done. Of course, I gave you, yeah, question bank, isn't it? From the question bank, I'm going to check your email, Shazad, isn't it? Those of you have mailed me, I mailed you back. Question bank, this is the one. BPP Practice Assessment 1. That's what we're going to do, but tell me, I need some items from you. Are you ready with a pen, with a calculator, with some paper, and book in front of you. Also the the BPP question bank. Yes, is the good answer. Yes, 100% is a good answer. Yes. So maybe some of you are not. If it is not, please get ready with those things. Yeah. And the question bank as well. You should have the question bank handy. While I go through this lecture, you go through this lecture as well. Mostly you can expect from my side, but a bit of I'm gonna expect from your side. I'll give you good enough time to answer my questions from the mock exam, and then we'll match our question answers. Yeah, 2.5 hours. But while we're doing like elaboration and teaching and learning, it takes a little time, but still we will finish it within the time period. Showing in the schedule of the lecture as usual, you know, you already started our session number 1 early in the morning, 10 o'clock. So that's session 1, 10 till 11:30. There'll be break 11:30 till 12. Session 2, 12 till 1 o'clock. Okay, there's a few. If anybody don't have the book, I'm going to share the screen anyway, so you can get benefited. Yeah, if you do not have book, you tell me in advance or the question bank. Then what I can do for you, like give you little time to take a screenshot. You see, take a screenshot of on your mobile phone, then do the work in your or notebook, and then you give me the answer. You understand me? Yeah, hope it's gonna help you. Okay, and that is our lecture plan for today. And I'm going to check the enthusiasm meter. And after that, we're going to go over a little bit with the reference material, then jumping into the practice. Right. So people, I'm putting my camera down from right-hand side, which is disturbing me. Checking the enthusiasm meter. Are you ready to start? Write me something, please. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, many yeses. Ooh, good. Where are the other yes? More yes. And yes, ready. Yes, all ready. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, super duper good. Okay, lovely people are there and enthusiastic people are there. Okay, fantabulous. Well done. Let's get going. What I want you to open is BPP question bank practice assessment 1. Yeah, practice assessment 1. But before that, as I said, I'll give you time. If you don't have book, you can take a screenshot, you can take a picture. Picture is a better one. And just before that, showing you the reference materials. Going very quickly, fast, maybe 2-3 minutes time. You know, BR, HR, and AR, these are the band threshold, and these are the band rates for normal and dividend. Then allowances are there: personal allowance, savings allowance for higher and basic rate. Dividend allowance is given if it is more than 100,000. Basically, 142 means if it cross 125,000, you don't get any personal allowance. Please do remember that one. As I said, I'm going a little faster. You have learned all these things in your core studies. Check our old videos. Property allowance is there. Individual savings allowance limit given. Car benefit, yes, it is there. Generally, it is 14% plus 1% for every 5 gram. Do remember, that's something which definitely comes in the exam. You need to remember 14% plus 1% for every 5 gram. And round it down to the nearest 5. Yeah, round it down to the nearest 5. For example, if it is 72 gram, how much you're going to take it? You're going to take it as 70 gram. Please do remember. Yes, of course, I'm going to talk heavy things today. Yeah, because I expect all the students have studied this book and they do have that understanding. Above 55 gram, you will be charging, for every 5 gram, you'll be charging 1%. Additional 2% if it is registered before, means pre means before 2020, April, 6th of April. And additional 4% if it's a diesel car. Why it is, you already know, because it's an old car, it's more emission is there. And there's some more stuff written. Car fuel benefit base figure is 24,500. And there's some mileage, 45, 25 P's given. And van related given. Other benefits, many rules given whenever we need. We might come back to here. I'm not reading in detail. It comes up in the exam, of course. That's related to the home. 2.25% is related to this 75,000, up to 75,000, 2.5%. And then national insurance is given, class employee, employer, 1A given, and threshold and percentages given. We're going to put it to work on it. We're going to work it together. Employment allowance, capital gain, tax, annual exemption, do remember. And CGT basic and higher percentages given. Inheritance tax nil band rate, additional resident nil band rate, isn't it? Yeah, death rate's 40, lifetime is 20. You should know taper relief. We just have done in our last second last class or last class as well, a little bit. And then if you get some gifts from your on the marriage and partnership from your parents, grandparents, what on the amount deemed domicile. That's it. Later on, more materials references heavily given, but these will do the job for you so far. Okay. Yeah, if it is not utilized, it will be doubled, isn't it, Shiza? Okay. Okay, people. Now that is your reference material, which we might have to come back sometimes, but I would like to expect answers from you, like upfront. Like you should learn it in advance and apply it in your exam day, that you don't need to go over and again and waste your time. That was recommended in direct tax, IDRX exam level 4. That was pointed in business tax, and that's for personal tax as well. Let's get going. Showing you the first question, task number 1 for 10 marks. You're going to expect on chapter number 10, you know, the last chapter, theoretical chapter we have done, the ethical framework, the tax and ethical framework, the written task. So it's going to be human marked. I'm going to read the question from you, and I'm going to expect not full answers, at least the core points, 2-3 sentences or 2-3 words will do the job, or a few points from you people. If it is a 10 marks, 10, you need to point out, I'd say minimum 8 valid points. Yeah, on each or minimum 3 paragraphs, 3 to 5 paragraphs. Yeah, so in each paragraph, even if you bring 3 points, so 3 marks in each paragraph. Let's see the question first. Let's expect some answers. It's some ethical framework. So of course, maybe money laundering, I'm not sure, maybe something unethical, evasion, tax evasion, avoidance, could be those things surrounding it. Let's read the question number 1 that you can expect in the making it slightly bigger. That will be available in the live assessment. Reference material will be available, so that's not a problem. Let's get going. Task number 1 for 10 marks. Reading the question. It is always wise to read the requirement first. Nothing wrong if the scenario is too big. It's not that big, so we can start from the top to bottom. But generally, reading the requirement is good. Explain what steps you should take regarding this information. So there are some information. What steps we're going to take? We need to write about those steps. The information. Let's read the information. You work for a firm of accountants. Nothing wrong with that, working for a firm. We're all going to work for a firm. Most of us, maybe, yeah, isn't it? Okay, a few weeks ago, you prepared a tax return for Sharon. Nothing wrong, all good so far. Almost half of the paragraph we read it, nothing is wrong, all going good. Sharon has now told you that she forgot to include some bank interest in the return. That's a problem. Now, you know, you prepared already the return, and Sharon is telling you now that she forgot to include some bank interest in the return. Yes, an income. Okay, then let's get going, but that she does not intend to tell HMRC. That's the biggest problem here, isn't it? Of the omission. Now, first thing is this, that can be an error. Okay, might be deliberate, might be non-deliberate, just a casual. But the problem is arising. Sharon is telling you, you are the accountant, not to tell this to HMRC. What steps you should take regarding this? As I said, you should think of at least 3 paragraphs, 1, 2, 3, or at least 5 to 6 points here, that on each point you can write 2 sentences, yeah, or 4, 5 could be. Can you please think and write? Of course, you can write me some things. What action are you going to take as an accountant? Think yourself as an accountant. What are you going to do? Yes, good one. Why not approach her, talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to her. Advise Sharon penalties and charges. Talk to her regarding, yeah, regarding penalties. You see, already you got 2 marks here, penalties. Talk to her is 1 mark. Penalties, advise her is a 1 mark. Or talk to her, advise her, approach her is a 1 mark. And penalties is another mark. Like to tell her that you're going to get penalties. Disclose. Yes. Tax. It's going to be, it's not avoidance, Darshan, isn't it? Like evading. Yes, yes, yes. Good one. Right. Yeah, I'm taking all your items. Oh, many of you are writing. Sarcasm, calculate the tax implication. Calculate implication. Yeah, why not calculate? And that money would be money laundering. ML. I'm writing all the chunk word. Yeah. Written somewhere, written request. W written request. Written. I'm taking this one as well. Not write to her. Yeah, write to her. She's tax evading. Yeah, evasion. Okay, can I see more? Many of you are writing very well. Good answer, people. Tell HMRC you're not acting. Yeah, we're going to do that as well. Written request about consequences. Yeah, written request, we said it. Okay. We have already said so many things. Approach her more than the advice that she doesn't comply, your firm will not act. Yes, yeah, we're going to do in a minute that one. Like approach her, tell her about the penalties, and then it's a tax evasion. You can tell her, then write it to her that if she agrees, it's fine. If she doesn't, then write it to her. Then calculate how much tax we are saving, and then you, if it is a big company, you tell it to MLRO, prompt her about the need of disclosure. Yeah, why not? MLRO, isn't it? Because it's because tax savings money is your money laundering money. Yeah. Then consider, did someone mention that consider to resign, isn't it? Yeah. Consider to resign. Resign. Tell HMRC that you are no longer working, but with confidentiality. Don't tell the HMRC why you are resigning, isn't it? Yes, no reasons required. Advise HMRC that previous information cannot be. Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, you know, now because her integrity is on doubt, so previous information cannot be relied upon on Sharon's work. Yeah, so that's a good one. Previous info. Yeah, do not tip Sharon, of course. Information cannot be reliable. Info cannot be reliable. Anyway, so these would do the job. You will get enough marks. Good one. Good answer. Yeah, I'm getting more answer. There may be potential money laundering involved. Yes, that's why we have to approach to MLRO. We already discussed, isn't it? Yeah, MLRO. If it's a big company, MLRO. If it is a small company, NCA. Let's reveal the answer, people. Let's see whether you have covered most of it, or did we lose anything, missed anything. Let's check the answer for 10 marks question. Here we go. You should inform Sharon implications of not reporting to HMRC that could be viewed as tax evasion. Can you see when you write inform Sharon, you get 1 mark, income, and this could be tax evasion, another mark, and punishment could be another mark, 3 marks in 1 paragraph. Boom, boom, isn't it? Good, good. If she refuses to tell the HMRC, could be she should then you should let her know in writing. You people have mentioned it. Like if she refused is something you have made of yourself, you're getting 1 mark. When you write, you get 1 more mark. It's not possible to continue. Not possible to continue is another mark for you. Like you're writing, you're not oral. Yeah, you're writing to her that not working. Can you see 3 there, 3 there, 6 marks? Yeah, keep reading. And we have said all of it. Yeah. Yeah, of course, so oral request is the first one here. Advice means oral request, isn't it? We've done it already. Then we are writing it. You should then inform HMRC. You're informing HMRC, getting a mark there that you're no longer acting for Sharon. Should not give details. Another mark here is the confidentiality, why you are ceasing. Yeah. And, you know, one of you mentioned here, like, cannot be relied upon on the previous works. Yeah. Cannot be relied upon on previous works. So you get another marks. Yeah, already 3 or 4 marks you can avail here. Already you got kind of 9. So if you get 9, yeah, 10 marks would be automatically, you can expect 9 to 10. Another paragraph. So can you see how many paragraphs? 1, 2, 3. 3 paragraphs we're talking about. And the 4th one. You should then make a report to your firm's MLRO. There we go. If Sharon's refusal to disclose omission, HMRC and the facts surrounding it. Even if it is a small one, is it a small one? Did they tell you something about Sharon? Nothing much written. Yeah, you still can mention about the NCA. Yeah. And MLRO and CA, this is going to bring you 2-3 more marks, which will be way beyond the 10 marks. And can we see, did we cover most of it? All of it, in fact, all of it. We have covered more than that. Well done. That's a good one. And that is an examinable question. You can definitely expect a question like this on your exam. Happy with that? That's the first writing question. And the first question is your writing question. Moving into our second question for 10 marks, employment income. Now, you know, employment income is one of the biggest chapters. Many items are there. It is good to look before you start, many benefits are there, you know, many benefits are there. All the other benefits are there. Car benefits are there. Isn't it? Van benefits are there. Employment benefits are there, isn't it? Car benefit, there you go. So could be examinable there. Employment income calculation. Oh, here we go, car and fuel. So this one should be, we will be focusing on car and fuel. So this you should master. Yeah. What emission? Yeah. Pre-2020 April, you add 2%, diesel 4%. Yeah. For every 5 gram, you add 1%, and generally it's 14% anyway. Okay. Diesel car RD2 4%. Okay, and yes, 24,500. With that stuff, let's get going. Question number 2. Reading question number 2, making slightly smaller. Where do you get that one? Yeah. Let's get going. Task number 2. Shane is provided with a company car. Again, it's good to read the requirement though. It's a comparatively bigger scenario. The cost of the car, complete the following sentence. The cost of the car in the taxable benefit. Okay, taxable benefit. Now, not every of the scenario you can expect from the reference material. Some of these we have read in the book here regarding the discount. If there is not, I will be testing your knowledge here. This is your test knowledge space anyway. And maybe more questions, but I'm reading the scenario. Shane is provided with a car with a company car for business and private use throughout 2021. The car had a lease price. This is the lease price, people, yeah? When bought new December, although the company paid 15,000, the car after a dealer discount. Who remembers regarding the dealer discount and the lease price, yeah? Which one we take? It has a petrol engine CO2 emission 93 gram, rounded down to 90, yeah? Thank you. List price is the right answer. Yeah. This is a fast forward class. We'll be going a little faster, isn't it? Okay. The company pays for all running costs, yeah, including all fuel. Shane does not make any contribution for the private use. Now, of course, many rules gonna keep coming in. And while doing this type of questions, please go back to chapter number 3 and revise, refresh your knowledge. Reading the first requirement of this scenario. The cost of the car in the taxable benefit. What should be the cost? What do you think? What should be the cost? Should it be 15,000 or should it be 16,700? Can I get more answers? I got only 2. Yes, list price. Thank you. That is the basically ultimate answer. And all of you are right. 4, 5, 6 answers I got it. 16,700 is the right answer because the list price you need to take into account. That's correct. Well done. Let's get going to the second one. I would like to give it to you. Percentage used in the taxable benefit computation. What percentage? I already gave you some of the answers. 90. Yeah, you just need to do the workings. So I should not give you more than a minute. Still, I'm taking my digital TikTok on screen. And can you please tell me 1 minute given to tell me what percentage should be here? 1 minute. I got 2 different answers. One is 21, one is 23. Yeah. Can you give me the breakdown, Savitlana Shezat? How do you get these figures? Carlos, thank you. Give me the dividing as well in it. But I still have more than half a minute. Kushi, 21. Yeah, be careful with some of the pre-2020, isn't he? Sarka, well done. That makes sense, isn't he? Sorry, just did part of it. Don't worry, Carlos. You still have half a minute. See, this is a fun class. Savitlana. 14 plus 7. How do you get the 7 though? Yeah, I will go over there in 20 more seconds time. Yeah. Can everybody work on it? 21, Shazad says. Kushi has changed her mind to 23. How it is 23? Yeah. Like it looks like 21. Yeah. With the 7. I'm stopping it here. Okay. So 90 minus 55, if you do, 55 is the threshold. What do you get? 35. Yeah. 35 divided by 5 gram. For each gram, you get 1%. So that's 7%. Yeah. 7. 7 plus 14. 14 is from the figure, threshold formula. So 21 is generally the answer, should have been the answer, but hold on. Those of you are adding 2. With this 21, we're adding 2. Why 2 is added? Because, who writes me? Because it's going to be 23%. Because the asset, yes, pre-2020, yes, it was bought in 2018. That's the answer. Either way you say it was bought in 2018 or it was bought before 6 April 2020 is the right answer. Here we go, 2018 it was bought. Can we see this one? Can you see? I'm highlighting for you 14% plus 1 for every extra 5 gram which you've done it, and additional 2% is the pre. That's it. That will give you the answer, right? That's your 23%. That's the right answer. So those of you who are getting 21, please add 2 more %. Maybe we're gonna get diesel as well. Yeah, let's get going with that. The taxable benefit in respect of the provision of fuel for private use, 23%. But what is the threshold? Who remembers? What is the threshold? Yes, 24,500 is the right answer. Now let's check the answer. 24,000. Here we go. I have even highlighted many more time. Yeah. So do it with 23%. 24,500. 23%. Taxable benefit in respect of the fuel is going to be how much? Is 5635? Is it? Does other people? Do you agree with Shazad? 5635. Can I do as well? If you're not doing. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. Can you do the work? 24,500. 24,500 times by 0.23. Lazy people. Only 1 people gave me that answer. Which matches the answer. Thank you, Rupa. 5635. Like double checking is always good, isn't it? Thank you, Kushi. 5635. The right answer. Okay, now this question answer is also given in the reference material. Can you give in that answer? I'm just reading and waiting for your answer. Percentage used in the taxable benefit computation if it is a diesel and does not meet the other 2. What would be the percentage? Good. +4 is the right answer, isn't it? Yeah. plus 4 is the right answer. Can we see it? Addition on top of whatever it is, addition. Yeah, it is already 2% extra before pre-2020. Addition because of diesel is 44%, and this is given even here. Yeah, highlighting for you. Can you see the most of the answers you're getting from the reference materials? 20, so 23 plus 4 more percent, that gives you 27%. Oh my gosh, hold on. Why did they say it's a money figure? That's, yeah, hold on, let's see, read the question one more time. The percentage using the box to benefits calculation, that's a wrong thing. That should be percentage, it's a percentage. Yeah, it's not the box. Can you delete this one? Yeah, it's not a, what do you call it, money figure. Okay. Yes, Carlos, of course you do. And that's how it becomes higher. Okay, then B, little correction I just done it. Just ignore this pound, it's a percentage, right? Okay, in the B, complete the following table by inserting the scale chart 2021 for each of the car 1 and 2. Now, diesel car meets the condition of RE2, register after, please do remember, 2020. What should be the scale charge? Who does it for me? Who's gonna do it for me? Can you do it for me? I'm doing in my, do it for me and tell me how it is 29%. Can you please give me the breakdown? What you did minus 55, isn't it? Yeah, 130, sorry, 130 I should take. 130 minus 55, what do I get? That's 55. Ooh, Carlos is down all the way. Hold on, 75 divided by 5. Yeah, I got 75 divided by 5. Do I get 15? I do. 15. Yeah, and plus 14. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Shazad. And thank you the other people for working. 29%. That's well and good. How about the other one? And it's before petrol. Before you bought the car, before registered before that date. Do it and tell me. And give me the breakdown, please. 3 plus 2 is it? So 150 minus 55 divided by 5. What do you get? 150 minus 55 divided by 5 plus 14. Yes. It's before, omit, yeah? Pre. Carlos, is it 19? I'm taking your answer. 19 plus 14. 19 plus 14. 33. Generally 33 should have been the answer, but hold on. Just this before, we're gonna add 2 more percentage with that. Be careful with that, yeah? Yes, Shazab, that's correct. Thank you. Thank you, Kushi. 35%. Everybody okay with that one? Yeah. Just do one more practice. This video is recorded anyway. You can check it out. Can we see the answer? List price 23. How it is, you know, it's now down to the nearest. Yeah. Even if it is like 94, it should be 90. Yeah. So minus that, and because it's pre 2% added and 23% on this, you do. Then for diesel is 4%. Oh, that's the right answer, but they didn't give you the breakdown, which we have done it, which we have showed you here. That will satisfy your full answer, right? But anyway, that was right for 2 marks, and the other one was for 6 marks. That 8 marks into your pocket. This one, sorry, this one. Yeah, 1 and 2. Come on, Mr. Penn. Yeah. What happened? It's working slightly slower, but anyway. That was question number 2. Got to go a little faster, yeah. Number 3. Again, employment benefit, but it could be anything. other benefit. Have you seen that other benefit, the long list here? Like apart from car and fuel, you're going to get one definitely from car and fuel. So master yourself there. And the other benefits, there you go, other benefit. Yeah, not just health, home, and what not, like overnight stay, loan, mobile, and so on, stuff, party, and sports, and keep going on and on. Yeah, working from home, including the official rate. So it's a long list. Let's see if we can work out some of this within this list. For 8 marks, there's A and B only, but in between A and B, there are 1, 2, 3 as well. Josie is a basic rate taxpayer and receives the following benefits as a result of her employment. Yeah, that's employment benefit we're talking about. In each case, enter the taxable benefit raising in this year. If the benefit is exempt, enter a 0. They said 0, we're going to enter 0. We are not going to keep it blank. Do you get my point? Yeah. Okay. So reading this one, expecting answers up front, that we don't need to look into the what do you call it, reference material of the book. Mobile telephone for private and business use throughout the year. Purchase of the phone and the calls from it cost her employer. Total of this for the year. You know, did they say if, yeah, okay, 0 is a good answer, isn't it, Shazad? Exempt, but write 0. Okay, thank you, Umid. Thank you, Kushi. Thank you, Ashraf. Yes, one mobile phone is permitted, and that might be even written in the somewhere. Can we see? Yeah, there we go. Mobile telephone. There we go. Thank you. Well done. Good. 0. Do not leave it blank. Yeah, 0 is the right answer, and 0 should be the answer. Is the exam to write 0. Next one, reading it for you, testing your knowledge. Payment of 50 for incidental overnight expense while staying away 5 nights or 10 or whatever it is. Who remembers the rule? How much is allowed? Good. Well done. Good. Sarka, Shazad, both of your answers, or Kushi, all of your answers are right. That's correct. So what do you think of this question? Taxable or not? Yes, tax all, isn't it? It's not like you are getting like 5. Can we read it? Can you check the answer from the bottom somewhere? Where it is given somewhere should be. Here we go. I found it. Overnight tax within UK 5 per night. If it is beyond than that, it will be all taxable, isn't it? It will be taxable, all of it taxable. There we go. Good going, people. That's how you need to remember, huh? You need to remember, and many things you need to remember. Even if you have doubt, this is going to help you. Moving on, leisure club membership for Josie costing her employer this much, using a corporate discount scheme. Generally, if a member of the public has taken membership, generally it's this much. Yeah. Think about it. You're getting some benefit, or Josie is getting some benefit. Is it taxable or not? Of course, the benefit is gonna cost the owner. Now I'm getting different answers. That's exciting, isn't it? Can I get more answers? Shazad says no. Sabrina says now. Ashraf is well saying 5,000. Can we see where it is? Expensive home, starting from the expensive revision, everything is loan, cash pay, provision, workplace. This is not a workplace facilities, yeah? Oh, you got confused over there. Can we read the question one more time? This is outside a membership. Yeah, it's not a workplace. Inside the workplace, you have a gym, sports facilities. Can we read more? No, I don't see anything. It's a benefit you are getting, isn't it? Like a membership subscription paid by the. Okay, Omid, you need to think like here, how much is the benefit basically she is getting the worth of money? So the much the employer is paying is that much, okay? It's not this 6,500, 5,000 is going to be. 5,000 is the right answer. We'll check the answer anyway, but that will satisfy your answer. Yeah. So like how much worth of benefit she is getting from her employer? That much, 5,000. Yeah, Kushi, that's correct. Moving on to number 4. Can you see small, but many? Yeah, for 8 marks. 2, 2, 2. Yeah, 2, 2. Each is 2, 2 marks. Yeah. 4th one. Use of a house near her work that enables her to start work at 7 a.m. every morning. The house has an annual value, definitely a benefit, and cost her employer. Now, and 4 years ago. Now there is a rule, not entirely given in the reference material, but who remembers that rule? Little bit given here, that's 75,000 and 2.25%. But do you remember the full formula? You will have to, and this is your chance. And while doing this type of mock exam, you will have to, must be owned 6 years before employee moves in. So here, what you got to do? Come on. Yeah. Market value here. You agree with me that this 5,900 is definitely a benefit? And I see Sarkar's work. Yeah, 5,900 taken. Here we go. There we go. 227,000 minus 75,000. Then times by 2.25%. That is also a benefit, right? Whatever you get. What do you get though? Separately. 227,000 minus 75,000. Got this times by 2.25. Oh my gosh. 152,000. Can you do this work as well? 152,000 times by 2.25%. I got 3420 plus. Yeah, 3420 plus. Write it down. 3420 plus this one. Thank you. Yeah. 9320. That's her taxable benefit. There you go. That's how you got it. We have B as well. We're going to do B, then we're going to look into the answer. All right. So for each of the following benefits, tick whether they would be. Okay, hold on. I'm getting more questions. This is job related. Hold on. Here's what work enables her to start work at this every morning. The house has an annual. No, you're definitely going to get, that's your benefit. Yeah. You're getting this from your employer. Can we check this related here? Yes, it was expensive, more than 75,000. And yes, official rate, with this official rate, you're getting that benefit. That should be taxable. Okay. We'll check the answer in a minute. Just bear with me. For each of the following benefits, tick whether they would be wholly or partly taxable or wholly exempt if received in 20. So whether exempt or not. Yeah, wholly exempt or wholly partly exempt or not. Let's see. Let's test your knowledge, test your understanding. Maybe given in the reference material. Interest on loan, 8,000. Come on, quickly. I got only one answer. Shizat, Lena. Yeah, I believe so as well. Up to 10,000 is exempt. Yeah, Shraf. Yep. Okay. I do agree. Anybody else disagree? I do agree. That should be. Yeah. Can we quickly see it even here? Somewhere, nowhere it is. Oh, there you go. Up to 10,000. That's great. Okay. An additional cost of home working of 7 per week. I think that is given also into the no evidence presented. Yeah. What do you think of this one? Number 2. Is it exempt or taxable? Only one answer I got from Kushi and Shizat. Can I get more quickly? Come on. Omid says up to 6. Can you check it? Is it up to 6 or not? So taxable. Yep, there we go. Up to 6 is the right answer. Thank you, Shizat. Thank you, Dravashin. That's true. So partly here. Yeah, you see, partly. Okay, just that. Number 3, 1 down, 2, 3. Use a pull car. Who remembers? Come on, quick answer. Use of pull car. Yes, absolutely correct. Come on, more answer. Yeah, of course. Yeah, exempt is the right answer. Next one, fourth one. One staff party costing 120. Is it, who remembers the rule? Maybe given in the, yes, up to 150 should be the right answer. So that is exempted. Yeah, that is anyway exempt. Oh, lovely people. Many answers. Rain of answers. That's correct. And I see it. There we go. So do you see most of the answers you are taking? You can take, not you are taking. You already know it. That's why we're giving the answer. Can we check the answers, please, from the answer sheet? Question number 3. Yes, 1 mobile phone. Yes, all of it. Only 5 is allowed. Yeah, there we go. The cost to the employer is paying and you're getting a benefit. And here we go. This rule should be applied. This is benefit, and the extra is also benefit. Total taxable benefit is this. After that, in the B, up to 10 is exempted. Yes, this went up to above 6, so partly taxable. More evidence needed. Exempt pool car, and up to 150, so exempt. Good going. Can you see, like, 3 questions? I would consider these are the like lengthy questions. You might have to go to your what do you call it, reference material over and again. Question number 4 is relatively easy. Taxable income for 6 marks only. Can you get into the question? Yeah, let's expect most of the answers from you. And in the reference material, you can utilize the only 5 per night. That's it. Beyond anything is fully taxable benefit. Okay, up to 5 per night. Hope it satisfies the answer. It's nothing called fraction. Oh, 5 we're going to take or not. Yeah. Yes, we need to take all of it. Yeah. If you would have been paid 555, then that is understood easily. Like, for example, you have done your coins. You pay parking by coins, and that is exempt. Yeah. That you don't need to keep the records of those invoices or even in money receipts. So until 25 is, there's no like in a fraction you do here. Okay. Anyway, moving on for rest of the question. Next question, this is going to help you. Let's go get into the question now. Okay. Number 4, expecting most of the answers from you. Very small question. Boom, boom, in 2 minutes you can do. But again, reading it for you. During 2021, Eva received the following income. In each case, show the amount of income that she should enter on her tax return. Income should be entered into the tax return. If the income is exempt, enter 0. Employment income 20,000. This is her income, and tax was that. Tax was that. Now you tell me how much you should show as income. That is the question. Income. How much are you going to show her income into the tax return? Ooh, come on, little bit different answers I'm getting. Yeah, 20,000 is the income, and you need to show 20,000. Those of you giving me the answer for 20,000, that's the right answer. What else you can give, isn't it? 20,000 you can give. That's the income. That's it. Of that might be tax. That's a different story. Boom, boom. Who remembers about government guilds? Ooh, oh my gosh. Only Omid says 0, then all of you Sarkas, Vitlina, Shazam, you're saying, yeah, come on, don't forget it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 40 is the wrong answer. Yeah, exempt is the right answer. 0 is the right answer here. Government guilds, yeah, the government gives you incentive to invest up there. Oh, saving gonna come. Isa is later. It's gonna come later on. Can we see it? Oh, yes. Sorry. Savings are definitely ISAs are exempt. That's true. How about the government guilds? Can I refresh my knowledge? Is it exempt? This is government stock interest. Sorry, this is interest. Yeah, this is interest. But anyway, can we check the Yeah, maybe not. Yes, Sarka. Yeah. Okay, my bad. Yeah, maybe you people are right. Maybe me and Omit and on this one. Not maybe. Yeah, government interest. I will check in a minute. ISAs are definitely exempt. Hold on. Can we see regarding this? Do we have anything here? No. I don't think in the reference material is given anything, but I feel like, yeah, that will be taxable. Savings income is definitely exempt. We know it. Anywhere given? No, no worries. We'll check the answer, but I believe that is going to be taxable. Yeah. We're holding it, and this is exempt. This is 0. Yes, ISAs are 0 anyway. ISAs are 0. Just holding it for a minute. We'll check the answer in a minute. Maybe how many marks are there? 1.5 mark each. Yeah, 1.5 mark each. Still, we can't lose that 1.5 mark, isn't it? If we go to the question, which chapter it is? That is in the chapter number 1. And we should get that answer in chapter number 1. Take a look at your own time. We'll check in a minute. Dividend. Tell me about the dividend, taxable or not? More answer, please. Yeah. How much? What are you going to write here? Yes, 1280, no doubt. Okay, we had a little doubt here. Can we see the answer, please? Our question is done. Can you see how quick? 1, 2, 3, 4, like less than 2-3 minutes, you can get the full marks. Can we see the answer here? Yeah, that is income, no doubt with that. Yeah, tax is different story. Ooh, yes, interest is, it is, yeah. So I had a little doubt, but anyway, 40 should be taken into account. ISAs are never exempt, and this is also taken into account. Okay, I'm not going into the deep of the question chapter. If we have time at the end of this lecture, I might go back to this like guilds and all. But as you know, this is a big book, must keep so many things in your head. Thanks for good participation. Yes, of course, we might have different opinions, but whatever given in the book, written in the reference materials, that is the law, and we abide by the law. If it is, it is. If it is not, it's not. Yeah, going through the HMRC. Yeah, of course, why not? We'll see. Many more questions are there, but we are going in a good pace. Okay, question number 5. It's from property income. Different angles of the property income are there. Little bit at the back of the book is given. Yeah, there we go. HRBR. Property, more property. Come on. There, that's it. Annual limit. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Okay, so what you're gonna expect here, a calculation for 6 marks. Let's get going into the property income. That's going to be nice and fun, although it's a big scenario and a big requirement looks like, but let's get going from top-down approaches for 4 marks, some calculations there, and there's a tick question for 2 marks. Let's get going. Let's read the scenario and the requirement together. These are, I would say, comparatively small scenarios, so nothing wrong with reading the scenario, even nothing wrong in reading the requirement. First choice is yours. I'm going top-down approach. Emily, let's furnish house for 140 a week. Yeah, how many weeks? Okay, I was about to ask how many weeks in a year, but they gave you let for 40 weeks. Let for 40 weeks. How many weeks in a year? No needed here. They given you the information that 40 weeks. She lets the house. Okay, so it's better to do some workings. Is it 6,000? I'm not sure. Sarka is saying 6,000. Taking her answer. It was unoccupied for remaining 12 weeks for the year. Thank you, Ashraf. Anyway, let's get going for the year. Okay. During 2021, Emily spent, okay, thank you, Shazar. Let's get going. Come on. Spent 190 advertising, 460 water, 800 redecorating, 690 on electricity, 368 on cleaning. All these are allowed polygyny, yeah? Expenses, you remember? These are not mostly given into the reference material, but given into the chapter when we done it. Emily also installed a new central heating system. Is this a capital or revenue expenditure? Come on, quickly tell me. Capital or revenue, capex or revex? Yes, yes, everybody right. Capital expenditure. So nothing to take into. This is not allowable. Previously, the house did not have central heating. Okay, job done. Then Emily replaced some furniture at cost. If you remember, if you refresh your knowledge, replacement of asset. Or if I ask you, what do you think? Replacement of furnitures. What do you think of it? Yes, will be taken into account. Okay, thank you very much. Now Emily uses the accruals basis. Calculate the property profits. So we do, so everybody do so. Calculate the property income taxable, Emily, using property income. In short, that's the question. Layout given, fill in the unshaded boxes. If any item is not allowable, expense enter 0. Yeah, that's good one. Once, maybe one of these we have to. Both brackets and minus signs could be allowed as a negative. Okay, can you do this one for me? I'm just giving you maybe 3 minutes for this one. Definitely everybody can do it. 3 minutes. Squeezing the question in a smaller. Here we go. All the information in front of you. So some of you might not have the book, but you still can do it, isn't it? So your time started already. 3 minutes given. Tick tock, tick tock. Get going, keep doing. Okay, 3 minutes was given, but already getting answers, even rain of answers. In fact, from Mohammed, from Koshi, from Ashraf, from Rupa. Everybody's saying it's 2938, and I cannot disagree with you people. I believe you have written here 6,000 here, right? And less. Apart from this one, 0, isn't it? Everything is less. So why you would be adding it? Yeah, you're making your Shazad, you go to make your taxable income down, property income down with the allowable expenses, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, don't do that mistake. Oh, and done. After that, 2938. I'm just saving little time, not repeating those writings here. You'd like to write, just write this one here, this one there, and likewise, isn't it? Okay, can we see the answer for this question? Here we go. 2938 is right. You see, of this 6,000 was little working we had to do, then minus. Only the central heating is not, and minus, then that's your property taxable income. Property income, you're going to pay taxes on it. Okay, maybe making it little slightly bigger. Thank you, Carlos, as well, for the detailed answer. Furniture replacement is a revenue expenditure for this assessment purpose. Generally, buying furniture is a capital expenditure. If you ask me, Elias, furniture purchase of furniture, how do you do the double entry? Furniture debit, and that's an asset. But for this assessment, replacing an revenue expenditure. Furnitures. Okay, next one. Who remembers here? Little one, slightly rule. Property allowance you need to take into account. That's it. Shall I give this one to you too as well? Oliver owns an investment property in Cornwall, which he uses personally for weekends away and occasionally rents to friend. His rental income for this particular year is given. Okay, take into account, and his allowable expenses 900. Now this is called tax planning. What are you going to do? What is Oliver's taxable property profit, assuming he makes the relevant elections? Relevant election. Are you going to take away 900? Like allowable expenses are 900? Or do you have anything else in your mind? Like 2,500? is 900. To do that, and whatever is remaining, like, I don't know, 1600 maybe. Yeah, only one person is writing. Can I get more people? Or do you agree with this sentence that there is something called property allowance? There is something called, yeah. I know there are many things to remember. How much is the property allowance? Elect and take away property allowance. Yeah, that should be. Property allowance is 1,000. Yeah, because she has put one less zero. I believe you meant to say 1,000, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. So 1,000. So which one is good? Taking away as an expense 900 or 1,000? Of course, 1,000. You take away 1,000. So taxable profit will be 1,500. That's how you get 1,500. Yes, taking away 1,000 saves tax, isn't it? Even I showed you somewhere here. There we go. Up allowance. Yeah, less profit, less tax. Can we check the answer for this particular question number 5? I don't know why I'm running out of time. We are moving fast, still running out of time. Yes, it is. And yeah, they gave you some explanation. Please read these at your own time later on. Can we move to the next question? Almost halfway through. We are on. There are 13 questions. We're on to the 6th, not yet half. And this is the biggest question you can expect, like biggest chunk of mark, but going to be easy. Trust me. Yeah. 12 marks, taxable income, chapter 1 and chapter 2, calculation income tax. Let's get going. Let's get into it. Yeah, of course you need the this information, all this red band, all this this one, even 125,000 maybe needed, maybe not, I'm not sure. All this information needed. Let's get going with this one. Here you go. Non-savings interest and dividend, I can see already. Reading the question for you. During 2021, Elaine earned 115,000. So of employment income, non-savings income, and received a bank interest. That's your interest income, and dividend is that dividend income. We must make 3 columns for it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do in a minute. Calculate her total income tax liability, nearest pound for entering your answers, working the blank below, below da, 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 da. Okay, we're going to do it. The tax liability is the ultimate answer here. So let's start with the this one. You need to do 3 column non-savings income. No, at the very beginning of our lessons, like maybe lesson number 2 or 1, we have done these things. Yeah, interest income, dividend income. Okay, so non-savings is your employment income. How much it is? 115,000. And at the bottom, I'm writing the interest INT 5,000, and dividend I can see 18,000. Then I'm doing total here. Total. Even if I meant to do a total there, I don't mind. Like 115 there, plus 5 and plus 18. So how much is basically your total earnings? Who tells me this one? How much is your total earnings? 120, 30, 138. Do you agree with me? Your total earnings are 115 plus 5 to 120, 30, 138. So 120, 138. Looks like 138, but it's beyond 125 is my point of view, basically. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it should be 138 according to my calculation, it says. But anyway, now I'm going to ask you a question. Does she or he, who is this? Elaine, does she get, or can she avail personal allowance? Tell me. Can she take the benefit? 5,000, how? Like on her total income? 12,500 by 7,000. What do you mean by that? We haven't done that, anything like this. Okay, greater than 125. So you're not getting any personal allowance. That's first thing. But of course, you can get allowance or interest and dividend. Can I show you again? Yeah. Highlighting like savings allowance are there, dividend allowance are there. Yeah. This is we're gonna take into account. Yeah, thank you everybody. Carlos, Shazad, Devshin, Svetlana, Shruf. Okay. You know this line. This line means when you're basically 100, beyond 100, you don't get any allowance. But 1 for every 2 means like 25,000. When it crossed 25,000 divided by 2, it's 12,500. That's it. Your all allowance is sucked up here. Yes, taken up here. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. You don't get any personal allowance. So you can write it down. PA is none. But we do have other allowances. Yeah. But before that, can we work our like 115,000? It's basic rate and higher rate. We're gonna work it out. BR, yes, BR and HR. BR is at the rate of 20%, and HR is at the rate of 40%, isn't it? Little working here. BR. Oh, BR, I don't need to. It's like, who remembers the BR band? It's 37,500. Yeah, 37,500, right? So 37,000 times 37,500. Can you get a figure for this one? How much it is? By learn by heart is 7,500, but I'm doing it because 7,000 times by 0.2. Yes, it's 7,500. Okay, let it be there. Then on HR, higher rate, 115 minus 37.5. You do 40%. Can you do it for me? We get times by 0.4. It's 31,000. Yeah, we did already the percentage and did the plus minus in between. So 31,000. Okay, thank you. Those of you giving me answer. Oh my gosh, long, huh? Okay, don't worry, don't worry. Don't say, oh my gosh, yeah, just keep going, calm down way. That's my non-saving income done. I didn't get any personal allowance exemption or benefits here, but hold on my interest. Do I get some on my interest? INT, yes, I do. On 500 until 500, it's 0% and then that means 4,500 should be charged at what percentage? 4,500 is remaining of the 5,000 in it. At the rate we see, it should be 40%. Yes, it is. Thank you, Shriza, for giving me. What is the, thank you, Shraf. What is the total though? 4,500 times by 50%. 1,800, is that correct? 1,800. Okay, thank you. Get rid of it. Yeah, that's great. Now that's interest. I've done it. Then dividend. On dividend, we do have an allowance, don't we? Until, who remembers, it's 2,000. We just saw it. It's 0%. 0%. Thank you. And then how much is total? 18,000. So on 16,000, who remembers the rate? 16,000, 32.5. Well done. 16,000. You do 32.5%. All these are given in the reference material. Please check it out. What is the figure, by the way? 5,200. I'm taking 7 letters on social. This Ashraf giving me, so it should be fine. That's it. You are liable by all these amounts. Can I get an aggregated total for this one? Oh, 7,500. It's not 75 to remember. Plus 31 is the biggest chunk of, because it's a higher rate. 1,800. 5200. 45,500. Oh, thank you, people. Thank you. 45,500. 45,500. I believe that is the right answer. That should be the answer. Do you have anything else? We have a little more theory, then we'll check the answer. Stay tuned with me. Let's go a little faster here. Yeah. It looks like a theory question, explanation question, but reading the scenario first. Elaine is a higher rate taxpayer and is considering making gift aid donation of 500 each year to charity. So of course she will get tax benefit, isn't it? Yeah. Who remembers? Let me read it. Then we solve it together. However, she does not understand the tax implication. We don't need to read anything. For 3 marks, boom, boom, boom. Easy 3 top point. Give me tax benefit at source, net payment. How? Give me the calculations. Can who gives me the calculations? Yeah. Only 3 sentences. Yes. Yes, because it's a net off. Yeah, it's a net. We need to gross it. And the charity people gonna get the gross one. So net to gross. Yes. 20% benefit already you're getting, like the charity people gonna get 20% extra. That's that. And another biggest advantage is your red band gonna be extended red band, isn't it? Yeah, extended red band, like 37,500 will be added up with this gross figure. How do you do the gross? Let me show it to you. Just quickly do that figure. Like 500 is the net, divided, that represents 80%, divided by 80 times by, if I do 100, yeah, the charity people should get 625. Yeah, so that's one benefit. And then second benefit is with the 37,500, you can add 625, then you do 20% tax. That means you are getting extra 20%. That means you are not getting charged 40% on this 625. Are you understanding me? So extend the band rate and the calculation. Basically, these are the answers. Yeah, if you have forgotten, please refresh your knowledge from the book or from this one. This video is recorded. You can check one more time. We're going to reveal the answer anyway. Checking the answer. Here we go. Employment income, boom, 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 3. This is the total income. The personal allowance is vested, but of that 20% and 40% taken, all of being taxable charge. 500 0 for the interest, rest is 40%. 2,000 for dividend is 0, and rest is 32 point this, and added up all together. That was the right answer. And you see the, oh, they had given a lot of answer. For 3 marks, there's too much. You don't need to write too much. You just need to write 3 valid points. Am I understood? Yeah. Let me see whether they do have written a, what do you mean? But what if she has an additional rate that only stretches the BR, isn't it? BR band. So you're paying 20%, whether additional or higher, no matter. If you make a gift aid additional 500 each year charity, this amount will be grossed up, which we done it, and 625. How did you do the gross up? Divided by 80 times by 100, you did the gross up, and so you immediately save 20% on it. Or you're giving it to the, yes, to the charity people. Most of it we've done it. We do the charity people. This gross figure 16 will then extend the upper limit, which I was showing you this one. So you are again saving 20%, which they said at the bottom. That will give you the full marks. Okay. There are many marks, like from this to that 1 marks, from 20% you have written 1 mark, from this 1 mark, and writing this 1 mark, and again saving to 20% another marks. You're getting your marks. We have 5 minutes, but still I think I can do, yes, we can do question task number 7. Yeah, we definitely can do task number 7, which is national insurance, the smallest question and the easiest, and the reference material. Yeah, here we go. That's it. If you just follow this one, you can get the full marks. Can I get into the question? There are 1 to 3 only. So approximately 1.5 marks each. Tom has employment income, 75,000. He is provided with a company car and private fuel throughout the year. The taxable benefit raising. So this is it employer 1A? What do you think? 1A. Thank you. Okay. Moving on, complete the following sentence by typing your answer in whole pounds. In the boxes provided, ignore the employment allowance. Okay. The total class 1 employees insurance contribution payable by Tom. What do you think? How much it would be? I know everybody can give me the answer. You can take help from these thresholds. And all the thresholds going to be applicable anyway. Can you do it? I'm giving you a couple of minutes for not taking my TikTok on screen. Or do you prefer TikTok? 2 minutes to give me that answer. I know you can give me in a minute, 1 minute time. Please do it, yeah, everybody. Not one person. Everybody should take part. Come on, where are other people? Yeah, take part. Okay, so total income is 75,000, and until 50,000 is 12%, beyond 50,000 is 2%, but you have a what do they call it? Like threshold allowance, isn't it? So 50,000, you meant to do 9%, but 12%, but hold on, until 9,500, you don't pay anything. Whatever it is, you do times by 12%. Can I get that figure? Is that 4860 you people saying me? Okay. And 75,000, thank you, Umit, thank you, Shazad. Minus 50,000, because 75,000 is all and 50,000 already worked out. So whatever is remaining, you are doing 2%, isn't it? Is that what you are saying? 500, I believe so, yeah, 500. So how much is all together? 8. I don't trust on mental maths, I'm telling you. Yeah, I trust on my calculator. I suggest you trust on your calculator, even if it's 2 plus 2. 4860 plus 500. 5360 should be the answer. Yeah, everybody. Yeah. How about the next one? Employers. Come on, it's just one click away, isn't it? Yeah, waiting for you people's answer. My TikTok is going, holding it. Yeah. What is 8788? That is the exemption, isn't it? That's true. She says 9137. How do you get it? Yeah, let's get going. Yeah, less time, more work. 75,000 minus 8788. You don't pay anything, and after that, or beyond that, you need to pay 13.8%. And thank you, Ashraf, for your detailed work. That should be 9137. Those of you are getting that. That's the right answer. Last one. Thank you, Umi. Thank you, Shazad. Thank you, Ashraf. Thank you, Kushi. The total class 1A national insurance contribution payable Tom's employer. How much do you think so? Yet again, it's 13.8%. Yes, it is on benefits times by 13.8%. Yeah. What is the figure, by the way? 621. Can I take that answer? 621. Thank you, everybody, for the clarification. 621. Okay, that should be the right answer. Can we check the answer? Here we go. 12%, 2% added up together as the right answer, and just 13.8% after the threshold, which is the right answer. And it's on the benefits, you get 13.8%. That's the right answer. Boom, boom, boom. It's time to announce your break right now. After the break, it's our break time. See you at 6. Oh, I mean, 12. See you at 12, and enjoy your break. I'm not appearing in the camera after the break. Of course, you're going to see each other. Yeah. Enjoy your break. See you in a while. Bye-bye. Okay, I am early, little early, just yeah. Break is still to be 2 more minutes to go, but who's there? Can I see some people are already early in, or if we're already there, you can say hello to me. Umid is there. Good to see you, Umid. And Salaman, and Shazad, and Kushi, and Davshin. Good to see you people. Good people are there. Less time, more work. That's why a little early break. I mean, less break, isn't it? But a commitment is a commitment, isn't it? Yeah, that was good. Thank you, Shazad. And don't bother about the attendance. That's automatically done. Maybe 1 more minute, students, they're going to join in, isn't it? Yeah. A break is needed. Break is needed indeed. Can you feel this is a time pressure exam, right? Oh, regarding next module, you know. Okay, I can discuss now, but better to discuss at the end. But next module is basically synoptic, but next, the month of April, I'll be busy. I would like to take off from KBM for that whole month, April. So there is a dilemma whether I will start the next module or not, because I'm going to send them a request today. Please give me off next month. Although I take only 1 class, this one, but April I need off, definitely. I'll request them. I hope they can listen to me. But on the schedule, next module is synoptic, you know, the controls. Not from my side, you will get some teacher, don't worry. Someone should be there at least, yeah. Some good, we do have different good teachers. Someone would be there, but yeah. Many of you can't do synoptic, I know. So for you people, yeah, after synoptic, maybe the MABU, management accounting budgeting. Yeah, Kushi. Okay, putting my camera down and making the digital board clear here. Done. The accounting system control the same. Yeah, that's part of the synoptics, Shazad, yeah. That is all about synoptic. And there is one more. All the other 3 modules together. Okay, people. Next question. It's question number 8, task number 8 for 7 marks from employment income, taxable income, and calculation of income tax. It's a theoretical question going to be. Excuse me. Okay, so what is the question here? Just give me quickly. I need to take a phone call quickly. Oh my gosh, Mr. Phone Call, why did you not come earlier in the break time? Yeah, taking a phone call. Excuse me for a while. Okay, the phone call is sorted. Excuse me. Okay, let's get going. Let's read the question for 7 marks, expecting answers from you people. The question is, a recently retired client has approached your manager about the tax planning opportunities available for inheritance tax. Please, could you write some notes? Manager's meeting. Simple, nice, straightforward question. They're asking you the tax planning, regarding the tax planning. That's it. Opportunities means planning available for inheritance tax. So for 7 marks, bring me the 7 good points, or at least 3 paragraphs. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 will do the job. 2 to 3 paragraphs or 7 points. Yeah, I'm already getting some answers. Take annual exemptions. You know, you can take 2 annual exemptions effectively. AE, I'm taking your answers. You're getting 1 mark. Can I get more answers? There are many. Make lifetime transfer during the, the 7 years. You can take into account lifetime transfer also. CLT, make sure of all exemptions. Okay, give me the name of the exemptions, yeah, like gift to spouse transfer gift, make gift while still alive, yeah, make gift like marriage gift, marriages, or during your lifetime, make gift. Small gift, yeah, why not? Can you see how many marks you're getting already? Can other people participate as well? Bring some more, the 7 years rules, bring those in. Talk about, hope you didn't forget about the taper relief. Transfer to spouse, we said, I think, and taper relief, then use the CLT wisely, 7 years, yeah. Then within the taper relief, transferring the gift, 325K CLT tax free every 7, yeah, that's the wisely using of it. Then nil band rate, nil band rate. Wow, amazing. So many. We thought 7, we have written more than that, because question could have been 10 marks. Can we see the answer now? The mark scheme gives you a good answer, and you learn most of the theories from the mark scheme, revealing the mark scheme for you. Here we go. It's a long answer though. Gifts asset during the lifetime, make use available exemptions. That's what we said. And marriage and annual exemptions, you can get a couple of more marks even here. Straight away 2 marks minimum. There. Gifts as early gifts, except gifts to trust. Yeah, we can bring it to the trust. Don't give it to the trust straight away. You're going to get charged from the more than 7 years. Bring it in. Should the donor die within 7 years, at least 3 years after taper relief, we brought it. We said it. You can talk about it, and you can get more marks here. Avoid making gifts to trusts. We already said, again, excess of the available. Yeah, nil band rate you can utilize here wisely. Yeah. Immediate chargeable to HS. Then nil band rate efficiently within the 7 years. Yet again, you can bring 1 more sentence and get 1 more mark. Make use of his spouse civil partner exemptions. We said it. And younger spouse, they're going to leave more. And 7-year rule, we can expect more benefits. Again, gift main home to death estate. Oh yeah, on the death estate, if you give it to the descendants, you can get more benefit. That's what we didn't say in our discussion, but we can bring it down here. Of course, you learn from your marks, you learn from your books, and bring your answers, get your full marks. Nice and simple, yeah. But of course, on the exam pressure, people tends to forget it. Make sure you write and learn. How do you learn? Write all of it. Nothing goes out of your pocket. Once you write it, it remains in your brain for a longer time. That was our number 8. Number 9. Chargeable gains, private residence relief. So over the 2 chapters for 10 marks, what are you going to expect? Of course, a slightly bigger question. Chargeable gain. Okay, we have some chargeable and exempt. I'm going to test your knowledge on that one. Then there is some calculation. There is a little bit more calculation, and that's it for 10 marks, 4 to 4. Reading the question for you, number 9. For each of the following assets, tick the relevant column to indicate whether they are chargeable or exempt assets for capital gain tax. So I'm identifying 1, 2, 3, 4 marks for each. Who remembers cars used solely for business purposes? Is it chargeable or is it exempt? Which, yeah. I mean, both Shazad and exempt. Shazad meant to say exempt, isn't he? Yeah, Savitlana. You people are right. Exempt. Going a little quicker. Kushi, well done. Holiday cottage. Who remember? Cottage. I think some of the questions, similar question, have done it before. Yes, Umid, Shizat, Kushi, chargeable. Moving on. Vintage car, worth of 40,000. More. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's exempt. Yeah, please go to the this particular chapter. Check it out. It should be exempt. Yeah, it is exempt. I'm not going in deep detail. Shares held in an individual ISA. Quick. Yeah, we have encountered this question already. Exempt. Number B. Question number B, very small, but a strong question for 2 marks. Reading it for you and expecting answers from you. Rudy purchased an antique chair for this much on this date, sold the chair for a higher amount, which was net of the auctioneers, yeah, net. So at first you need to get a gross one. Am I understood? Disposal, you need to get a gross one. That represents 90%. You need to get 100% divided by 90 times by 100. What do you get? Can someone work it out for me? We're doing the workings first. How much was the figure? Can I see it? Okay, I'm taking Umit's work. Kushi also saying 7,000, so saving my time. 7,000. Okay, thank you everybody. Those of you are giving me 7,000. Oh, chargeable gain on the sale. So how do you do the chargeable gain? 7,000. Is there any sales related? Yes, this one, which is 10% on this one. 700 is the sales related cost. Ultimately, we're taking into the net. Why we need it, I will show you. There is a rule. There is a rule which is like 5/3, if you remember in the book it is given. That's why we need that disposal as well. And in the formula there is a 6,000 as well. Yeah, thank you, Shiza. 5/3 GP over minus 6,000. That's correct. Okay, so let's proceed. Let's keep it over there. 6,300 minus the cost of that. Minus the cost, if you do, minus the cost is 1450. The gain should have been 6300 minus 1450, 4850. But hold on, 4850. But that's, hold on, they give you a formula. 5 divided by 3. Let's gross proceed is 7,000 is the gross proceed, is the GP. You can everybody can check Shizat's formula on chatting option. Minus 6,000 from the formula and take the lower. Do you get 1667? I'm taking it. If you do this minus this 1,503, you get 1667. So which restricted to it exactly? Yeah, you take the lower. The restricted figure would be 1667. Okay, this calculation is given in your book. Detail, please go and check it. You should get this formula. Okay, moving on to the next one and erasing this bit from here. And the next bit is about number C and reading it. The cost of the land sold, a chargeable gain. There is also a formula, if you remember, A over A plus B times by cost. Did you remember? Yeah, A over A plus B times by cost. We got to do it. So I'm going a little faster, but stay tuned. Hope it's going to make sense. Andrew bought 6 acres of land for this much. This is the cost price. He sold 2 acres of land for this much. So this is the selling item. We call it AE. His disposal costs were, okay, disposal costs should be taken away from the disposal value. The market value remaining is B of the remaining items. So can you do this one, or you need my help? The cost of the land sold. 2 acres. What is the cost of the 2 acres? Who can do it? Let's get going. Let's do it together. Yeah, A over A plus B. Can we do it together? Okay, let's do it together. I said A over A plus B, isn't it? A over, oh my gosh, where did I do it? A over A plus B times by the cost. Okay, what is the A? 360,000, right? 360,000 is your A, divided by A is 360,000 and B is 540,000. 540,000 times by 405. Cost is 405,000. Boom, boom. I'm taking you people's answer. Umit and Shizad has already worked it out. It's 162,000, right? 162,000 is the cost of the 2 acres items you're selling it. Yeah, cost of the land sold at 162,000 should be the answer. But what is the chargeable gain on disposal? We're looking for the gain on the disposal. Let's work it out then. Well, how much you sold it for? You can call it sold for. We also call it disposal. We also call it bank, but because by selling it, how much money you received. Okay, 360,000 minus sales related cost, isn't it? Sales cost. Okay, people are doing it. Carlos has done it. Umit has done it. Kush is doing it. Okay, 6,000 has taken away, I believe 354, but I suggested to use your calculator, not mental maths. Okay, that was the gain, but deduct the cost of it. The cost is 162. We worked it out. Or you can work it, or you can say reference number 1. 162. Do you get 192? Is that how you get 192? Oh my gosh. Can I see? Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Omit also getting and Kushi also getting 192. She's saying yes. That means that's the way you are getting 192. And that should be the answer. Chargeable gain is 192,000. Okay, people. So we are going to check the answer, whether these are right or not. It's not a small question. It's a good question. Combination of A, B, C. So can we check out from the top to bottom? A, B, C. Yes, this is chargeable and these are exempt. This is exempt, yeah? And is a good question again. And this is how you got it restricted to 1667, but that's how you do all of your work, right? Good. And you see A over A plus B, they didn't give you A over A plus B, but you can explore the book and you can get the items. And here we go. That was I would not say it's a small question. It's quite a bit. You had to work out here as a big working, then you had to little work out there as a working, you had to work out there as a working, then you get your final answers, right? So quite a bit of work here. Be careful with these types of works. People, before I move into the question number 10, what I want, question number 10 from chapter 7 for 10 marks. It's going to be one of the easiest questions for right and bonus. Now, this one, neither I will read, neither I will, nor I will do. You will read, you will do. Yes. So for this question, 10 marks, I'd like to give you not more than 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, 8 to 10 minutes. You got to do it. And best of luck. I can take my TikTok on the screen. 8 to 10 minutes. Here we go. Keep going. Okay, it's 5 minutes and I'm getting an answer from Shizad. Waiting 3 more minutes, yeah? And expecting answers from all of you, and we'll do it together. So see you in 3 minutes time. Yes, there is no right issue. Getting more answers from Omid and from looks like Kushi. What happened to the other peoples? Come on. Isn't it nice and good one? Yeah. Half a more minute, then we're going to go it over together. Yeah. Excuse me. Slightly bigger. And 1, 2, 3. Stop it. Okay, let's read the question. One of the easiest question it was. Excuse me. Let's read and do. In August 2010, Wine acquired 4,000 shares in Main PLC at a cost of 10,000. Okay. September, there was 1-for-1 bonus issue, so 4,000 more bonus issue. Don't bother about it. Yeah, what was the share value then? We got the total value. When you issue the bonus, do you get money? No, it's free. Wine sold 3,000 shares for that figure. We need to work it out. Purchased again more shares coming in, going out, coming in, going out, and then sold half of the shares. So clearly showing the balance shares and the value of the carry forward. Let's do it together then. The first bit you can keep for the profit or loss on disposal. Yeah, you know, you sold a and then less cost and gain. Yeah, disposal. We sold it for 21,000. There's a money sign here. And how many shares? We don't know yet. We'll check it out. And what is the cost of the asset? That's all about the question. We need to work it out. Cost of the cost of the shares. Then you get a gain. There will definitely be a gain. Why? Because you bought many years ago and selling it now, selling at a profit. How do you do it? We do this way, slightly smaller, making it. At first, how many number of shares? Number of shares and money. Yeah, how many number of shares we bought? Acquisition 2010, 4,000 for 10,000 pounds. 2010, we purchase 4,000 shares at for 10,000 pounds. Okay, thank you. And then we issued a bonus. I'm doing a little quicker because these are workings, bonus. Bonus 1 for 1 means for every one share, one more bonus share. Do you get any money? No. How much is the total share? How total shares are increased to 8,000. Where is the money? Money is still 10,000 pounds. That's that. Okay. Then what else we did? We bought, did we? Sold 3,000, not bought it. Sold 3,000 shares. Okay. For 15,000 is a later story. Of this 10,000 worth of shares, 3,000 gone. So minus 3,000 straight away. Remaining is 5,000. But how much money you're gonna minus it? You need to work slightly working, isn't it? Yeah. So how you do it? Like if the price of 10,000 shares, 8,000 shares is 10 divided by 8,000 times by 3, do you get 3,750? 3,000, which says 3,750. I'm taking his answer. 3,750. Thank you, Shizat, for double confirmation. What is the balance though? Yeah. 6 to, thank you. I'm not even doing it. Yeah, 6,250. Of course, you got to do it on your calculator, get the answer. 6,250. I'm taking that answer. I'm putting it there. Then it looks like they bought some items, purchased 3,000, and for this 12,000, putting in it. Yeah, put the dates. Like purchase. I'm just writing purchase. You can put the date here. Yeah, not bothering about the date for the timing. So 3,000 shares you bought it. How much you bought it for? 12,000. Hold on, what happened over there? Okay, 12,000. So how much is the 5,3? Okay, I understood. Okay, well, 538,000, isn't it? Yeah, 8,000 shares. Oh, thank you, Shazad and Omid, for the money figure. I needed that calculator. It's 18,250. Now, then you sold half of it, did you not? Half of it. Half means 4,000 shares you sold. You remember? You agree with me, 4,000. So 4,000 should be left. And how much is the money figure? You need to work it out, don't you? Again, 18,250. Yeah, it's going to be half of it, 9,125. I'm taking your answer, 9,125. And remaining is 9,125. 9,125. 4,000 shares left over. Okay, so how much you sold it? Disposal was 4,000 shares for 9,125, wasn't it? Can we do it? 9,125. Oh, big profit, no? How much is the profit going to be? 21,000 we sold it, but the cost of it is 9,125 is 11,875. Yeah, you agree? Thank you for the confirmation. 11,875 should be the gain, and remaining items are, there are two answers. One is this one, gain, one is this one. How much is the balance carried forward? Can you check the answer? Yeah, that's right. But how do you do? This is the long way of doing it, right? Let's move to the next question. Question number 11. Chargeable gains for 7 marks. Ah, yeah, that's the good way, only way, isn't it? What else way you can expect? Okay, moving on. Looks like true, false. Then, oh, there you go. The dates. Yeah, who remembers that? What is the question topic? Chargeable gains. Yeah. Okay, it's a fun question that the month's going to be, and yeah, a bit of calculations there. Let's see. Let's test your knowledge. Going a little faster again. Question 1 and 2, straight into the point. Any CGT annual exempt amount. Remember, annual exempt amount that is unused, one tax year can be carried forward. What do you think? So, what do you think of this thing? Unused annual exemption. CGT, on the CGT, yeah? Yeah, it is false, yeah? Please check the book reference as well, it's false. Okay. Moving on, capital loss in the tax year, read carefully, in the tax year must be offset against capital gains in the tax year. That's it. You should get the answer here on number 2. Yeah, it's true. We don't need to read even other. Okay, well done too. That's true. Reading the next question is the month's thingy. Let's see how much you remember. Charlotte bought a house 1st of February, very important, the 1st of February 2008 for this much figure, sold it on 1st of October. So the first thing is good to do how many months in between this period. There are different ways of doing it. I would have done, I prefer 2 ways of doing it, like February till December. How many months are there? Obviously 11 months in 2008. It's a little longer, but you're going to give you 100% correct answer. And then in 2020, until October, they said that means September, 30th of September. So Jan, till September. How many months are there? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, September. 9 months are there. 9 months there, 11 months there. So 18 gone, 8 gone, 20 gone. In between, what left? 2009 till 2019. How many years are there? I'm going a little extra longer way, but that's going to definitely give you 100% right answer. 11 years. Okay, I'm taking your answer. 11 years times how many months are there? 12 months. Yeah. So how many months total in the 11 years? Okay, who gives me 132? I'm taking you people's answer. 132 there, plus 9 here, plus 11 there. How many months altogether? 152. That's the longer way of doing it. Shall I show you the shorter way? Better not recommended. Like 2020 minus 2008, you get 12 years times by 12 months. So 144 months. And if you add 6 more months, how do you, no, sorry, not 6, 8 months are there. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yes. From February till September, how many months are there? 8 months. 8 months. Do you see that little trick? Yeah, like 2020 minus 2008, I got 12 years, so times by 12 months, and in between the fraction is 8 months. So still you get 152 months, but I prefer doing this long way. I suggest you do this way. You're gonna get for sure 100% correct answer. Okay, moving on. What is the question? Oh, what is his living? How many months and days he lived in there? 2008 till 10. Lived. Then 10 till 13 worked elsewhere. Who remembers this one? In the UK, how many years you can claim? Yes, 4 years. And after that, because you already in the job, yes, 4 years is right. Thank you. After that, how many years without any explanation? 3 more years. Any reason? Thank you very much. So 4 plus 3. So keep it in your head, because from 10 till 19 we're going to utilize it, and rest is the rest is chargeable. Thank you, Shazad. Rest is not allowed or chargeable, whatever you say. Charlotte lived in the property. If you lived in, that's well, good, not chargeable. Also, last, how many months is not chargeable? Who remembers? Last, yes, Kazi, thank you. Yes, Umit, thank you very much. So yeah, good to remember all these things. I don't know, I don't think that these are given in the reference material. Who cares about the reference material? You need to remember, you need to learn these things in advance. So can I see the question though? Input the correct answer in the boxes, provide the correct, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Reading it, the total period of ownership of the property. We already found it, 152, come on. 152, yeah. Okay, the period of Charles' actual deemed residence. How many years he has lived in there? I would like to do it one by one. So from this date to this date, how many months you get? Can you do it for me? Yeah, like it is on February, March, April, May, June, July. Like 11 months is there. 11 months is there. And can I get more confirmation? Like from the, you can easily calculate, like from 2008 till 2010, how many months are there? 33. Umit is saying, I'm taking your answer. 33 months. Yeah, you just calculate from February till October. 11 months here, 12 months there, and yeah, 10 months probably could be, or if you calculate, you're going to get 33, because I'm getting more 33. I'm taking that answer, saving my time here. Then 4 years, you see, can you see here, 1st of November, December, I can take 2 months here in 2010, then 11 onwards, if you keep going. In 2019, I'm going to take January, March, 3 months there. Yeah, in the fraction, there are 5 months. So after 2011 and 2018, how many years in between? Tell me. In between 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 8 years are there. Yes, 8 years. Thank you, Amit. 8 years. In 8 years, how many months are there? Times by 12. So it's 101. 8 times by 12. You get 96 plus the fraction 5, isn't it? That's how you get 101. Are you understanding me? 96 is here. 96 months are there, plus 2 months in the 2010 and 3 months in the 2019, which is basically plus 2 plus 3. I'm doing separate. So 101 altogether months are there. But of that 110 months, how many months would be deemed occupied or occupied? 4 and 3 years, isn't it? 7 years in short. How many years? 7 years. Yes, 7 times by 12. So 84, simple as it is. 84 deemed occupied minus 101 if I do. How many is not exempt? 17 months. So that's it. 17 is chargeable, right? Non-occupation. 17 is the non-occupation. Okay. Okay, that's that. And here about, if we do it like April, May, June, July. Show it as a table, don't worry, yeah. Okay, in exam, you will have to do in a, what do you call it? Workings, no table showing. Do we have any here? No, so you can't do it, okay? Working, we'll do work as a table or whatever you do, don't worry. Okay, how many months Umit is saying this is 18 months? Do you people agree with Umit? Yeah, I believe so. Actual occupation or even last 9 months is anyway. So yeah, that's done. The parent child's actual and deemed residence. Oh my gosh, like 101 is there and 18, isn't it? Oh, how, you got to add up of all of it, yeah? And like, sorry, 152, I'm doing a little cheeky way. 152 minus 17. Yeah. Do you agree with me? Thank you, Kushi. 135. How do I get 135? If total is 152, of that, 17 month is like chargeable, which is not occupied. That means left is 135. That's the answer. Now they are saying chargeable gain. We need to do some works here, calculation. But thank you, Umit, for 33, 84, and 18 as well. And you can do the tricky way as well, 152 minus 17, either going to work. Erasing that bit, and I'm okay. So the house is bought for 95 and sold for 263. Let's work it out. Disposal is 263. Less cost is 95. Is it 168? Yeah, thank you, Shazad. 168. But is it all of it chargeable? No. Of that 168, you need to work the fraction. Yeah, 168 divided by 152, or you can multiply by 135 first, no problem, times by 135 or 152. What do you get? What do you get? That is, you get exempt, you don't get charged on it. Yeah, because there is occupied. What is the figure? Come on, who tells me? You want me to calculate? Oh, no. 18789. I'm taking your answer. Is it? No, it should be a bigger figure, shouldn't it? 168. That's 135 divided by 152. 149,211. Okay, thank you. That should be 149,211. I think after that you get 18789. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that should be chargeable. That was long, but that's how you do. Thank you. We'll check it in a few minutes time, but let's go with this number C. Ella purchased an antique for 12,000. She sold it on September. Ooh, big figure, and no other chargeable assets. Income. Hold on. Taxable. Oh, okay. For the band rate, we can utilize it. It's not fully utilized, but we can utilize complete the following. CGT payable. Okay, disposal. How much disposal? 63,000. I'm doing this 63,000. And how much it was costed? 12,000. Take away 12,000. How much should be left? I don't know. 151. Yeah, 51,000. What else you need to take? Who remembers here? Annual. Yes, AE. Okay, AE, thank you. 12,300 is AE. Yeah, that so many things you need to remember. So more and more practice you do, more you become competent. How much is the total left over? 51 minus 38,700. Thank you, Shiza. 38,700. Do you charge rule of it? Hold on. No, there is like 37,500 is the threshold. Can I get the difference between 37,500 minus 38,700, 38,700, 1,200. Do I get 1,200? 3,000. What do you mean by 3,000? Oh, sorry. This is the difference. Yeah, unused. Yeah. 37,500 minus. Oh, I should have worked it out even before. How much is unused? Minus 37,500. Oh, there we go. The 3,000. Yes, that's true. 3,000 is unused. That should be charged at 10%. Yeah. So of that figure, 3,000, if you take away, should 3,000 at the rate of 10%, 300 is the tax. And whatever is remaining, like if you take away, I think 35,700 should be 35,700. That should be charged at 20%. Are you getting me? Yeah. Here we had to do little extra work because we are using our band rate still 10%. So all of it should have been charged at 20%. But yeah, we are charging using the band rate, 3,000 charged at 10%, 300 plus other is charged at 20%. How much is that though? 20% of this one, 33,500. Is that 7140? Shazad is saying 7140. Added up together should be the answer, which is 7440. Are you understanding me? I should rather write it down, 7440. 7440. Ooh, that was long, wasn't it? Yeah, 2 works we had to do. Okay, can we check the answers? I think we have done this, true, false, yeah? Yeah, false, true. Are we left with something? 31st of January, something left over. Oh, this is payable. When it is payable. Yes, 22. That's true, Omid. 22. Okay, let's check the answers quickly. Come on. False, true should be right. We've done it, making smaller. 152 we have worked out. 135 is the 17 months is non-occupied. Everything is occupied. That's that. And yeah, we have done even this one. That was a long question, wasn't it? Then we had to do this one. Ah, yeah, for this 7440 is a long working at the bottom. Unused. Good one. Couple of more questions. Stay tuned. We're going to finish definitely within this time period. 11 is done. 12 inheritance tax. 13 is also inheritance tax. So let's get into it. We just have done this inheritance tax maybe last week and week before. So that should be fresh in your mind. Let's get into it. Yeah, question number 12. Reading the question number 12. There are A and B I can see and expecting answers from mostly you, but of course, if you need help, I'll help. Andy and Hilda had been married for many years, making small bigger. Andy died in June. 60% Neil Benred was unused, so of course we can use that 60%. But Neil Benred was that, we know it. Hilda died 2020. Her only lifetime transfer of value were cash gift 6,000 to nephew. Be aware of annual exemptions. And this year before January, and this one to niece. Yeah, so this 6,000 going to be into the A, isn't it? That's 10,000 can be deducted from the band rate. That's it. Hilda did not own any property. So what is the maximum Neil band rate? What do you think? Let's do it together. Yeah, let's do it together. At first, if you do 60% of it, what do you get? Can anybody give me that figure? 325 to 60%, 195. Yes, that's true. 195,000 is unused, take into account. Then, 325,000 from Hilda. 6,000 you can't use because you're going to use it against annual exemption. Of 10,000 you can use it. 10,000. So how much is 315, isn't it? 315. Yes. 315. If you add up these two, what do you get? 315. 510 is still unused. That should be the answer. Okay, I'm going a little faster, but I believe if you watch it one more time or just get revise your chapters, it will make more sense. But that's that. For each of the following statements, tick if they are true or false for 3 marks. Yeah, how many marks altogether? 6 marks, 3 at the top, 3 here. So 1, 2, 3. Let's remember, refresh your knowledge. CLT is only chargeable on death. Do you think so? What do you think about it? Do you think this is true or false? False. Okay. Cars are exempt. Is it? Cars are exempt from inheritance tax. False. Okay. The annual exemption for the current year is used before any unused annual exemption brought forward. What do you think about it? Current year. Yes, definitely, that's true. Can we check our answers for this one as well? Yeah, 510 was the right answer, and that's how you do. You see, A, they said even. Boom, boom, boom. We are on to the last question. Inheritance tax for 6 marks. Let's get into it. Is it a theory question? No, it doesn't look like. Jessica made a gross chargeable lifetime transfer 60,000 after exemptions. Okay, in August 18, November 2020, she gave 400,000 to a trust for the benefit of a son. Jessica agreed to pay any lifetime inheritance tax. She's alive. How much inheritance tax will be payable by Jessica on transfer? Can you do it? I can give you hints. Like utilize the AE over this year, last year. Nil band rate, of course. There's a CLT. So I would like to give you not more than 3 minutes or 3 to 4 minutes. The last one, you're going to do it. I think I told you most of it. Yeah, gross chargeable. Five minutes. Okay, 5 minutes given. 5 minutes asked. 5 minutes given. Okay, already 1 minute would be counted as gone almost. So TikTok. Okay, I'm getting answers. Can I get more answers? Why 20 over 80 times by 129? Yeah, Kushi explained as well. Shizad explained as well. Yes, because donor pays. Well done. Very good. You need to remember this rule. Yeah. So why omit? I think you've done straight 20%, maybe. So donor is paying, yeah. So it's a trust. Do remember that one. Let's do it together. So easy peasy stuff starts with first here. What is the gift? Is 400,000. Okay, 400,000. And what is the A? This and current year and the year before is 2021. Yes. And 1920. 6,000. 6,000. So 94. Yeah. 394. Okay, that much of mathematics is all right to do. Okay. Then nil band rate. Nil band of 325,000, 60,000 utilized. How much is left? This now. 60, 265, yeah? 265. You utilize that. How much is left over? 394 minus 265. 129. Donor is paying. So divided by 80 times by 20% is the tax. Should get it here. The tax we're looking at 32.250. Yeah, thank you. 32.250. Oh, don't worry about it. That's it. And boom, boom, boom. That's it. Can we see the answer? Yes. Well done. I can appear on the camera and we can clap. Congratulations. Well done. You have finished it, but I'd like to go to the, yeah, we have finished all the questions. It's your time to ask me a question. And of course, I'm giving you the hints. Like next week is off. And as I said, I'd like to take off for the month of April. So next week's you're off as well. You must do the exam within this 1 week's time. No, you can't. Yeah, not the lecture. It's just not allocated. You can do of your own. Will the Zoom recording for a long time? I didn't get that question. I'm booking my exam 20th of what? March, yeah? All the best. It will be available maybe by tomorrow, after tomorrow, even on the YouTube we're gonna do. Okay, all the best, all the best. Yeah. So yet again, repeating the top tips, writing for you. Do the textbook. All the question, including the reference material and all the items, read it. The next one is starting on 20th of March. Let me check it. Maybe, yeah. Maybe, but I'm not. As I'm going to take off for the month of April, so maybe I'm not going to start the 20th. Yeah. Okay, textbook, finish it. Question bank, finish it. Mock, 5 mocks, 5 to 7. Yeah. 2 from AAT and 3 to 5 from BPP. 1 we have done already, so 4 more left over. Green light test. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. This video is recorded. You can watch this over and again. All right, I think that would be good for today. I wish you all the very best, and that was a nice long journey. It's been a while I've been teaching you. Thanks for your good participation. If you have no more question, you can say thank you, Elias, and you can say goodbye. If you have questions, of course you can ask. Hold on, Jim. Questions and gifts received from my parents. Gift received from parents is non-taxable. Yeah, you can take into account. Okay. Thank you. Question, thank you. Welcome. Bye. Tata. Welcome.